Hello y'all, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another video. It's Sunday right now, so I guess we're doing another Sunday reset. Didn't intend it that way, but yesterday ended up being so busy. Until the bathroom is done downstairs, it is going to be our dedicated working on the bathroom day. We didn't get quite as much done as I wanted to, but we definitely made some really good progress and it took a couple hours. So that was majority of the day yesterday. I also thought that I was going to an event, which it turns out that I did not RSVP for. So honestly, it was a blessing in disguise because I didn't really want to go. You know, when you say yes to going somewhere and you really just want to stay home, and when I saw that I didn't RSVP, I'm like, wait, no one is expecting me to go. I didn't say yes to anything, so now I can just stay home and have a cozy night. So I had the best night last night, but it was definitely a busy day yesterday. And now it's already 2 o'clock. I don't really know how that happened. I went to an earlier workout class this morning just so that I would have more time in the day, but somehow the day has already flown by and I feel like I have so many more things that I want to do today. So let's have a productive rest of our Sunday together. I had a late breakfast, but it's been a couple hours and I'm ready for lunch already, so I think I'm just gonna eat some leftovers. I had an extra meal that I made for meal prep this week that I didn't end up eating because we ended up having like an impromptu lunch at work, so I have one of those left over. Need to eat that up, so I think I'll do that for lunch today. And then I'm also thinking I want to make like a really yummy mushroom chicken dish for dinner. I am just on such a mushroom kick lately and I have a ton of chicken that we need to eat up, so I was thinking that I could make like a bulk amount so I have some leftovers too. That's just the best way to cook, at least for me. I just love making a mass amount of a meal and just having that as leftovers for dinner for the week. I have some leftover of the salsa verde chicken and the rice and the Mexican cauliflower rice that I made with you guys last week. I just found this new girl on YouTube. Her like handle name I think is Styled by Mackenzie, but I think her name is Mackenzie Morgan. I am obsessed with her content. I've been watching it all day today ever since I found her, and I just love her YouTube videos. I love her Instagram and her TikToks and everything, so followed her on everything and I've just been eating up the content. She also just moved and is like fully decorating her apartment, and there's nothing that I love more than like moving vlogs and decorating a home for the first time. I love it and it always just makes me so inspired to like redecorate my home. I do kind of like that our house is not fully decorated. Like it's pretty much there, but there's always room for something else, which I really enjoy because I never feel guilty when I'm out and about and I find something that I really love. I don't feel guilty bringing that home because there is space for it, versus like fully decorating a place like right off the bat, then you just can't really like pick up things here and there because there's no room for them. And since I'm so inspired today, I'm gonna finally hang up the prints that I got for our guest room. I got these so long ago. They have just been sitting and waiting. We've had the frame since like early December and I've had the prints picked out for a while. I finally ordered them on Shutterfly about a week ago. So today I am finally gonna hang them up and then I will have one more thing done. I feel like that is really what the guest bedroom is missing, is just like some wall art. It's very bare, and ever since we got the new bed in there, I feel like it's just screaming it needs artwork above the bed. But first I'm gonna pop an energy drink because it's like 2 p.m. right now and I'm feeling the crash coming, but I have so much more that I need to do today. I did get an iced tea on my way home this morning from Einstein, so I think I'm just gonna put it in this cup. There's something about a drink in a clear plastic to-go cup that makes it just so much more luxurious. Like it feels like I got it out, but I do not have the money to go to Dutch Bros. We are on like a no extra spend right now, no unnecessary spending. I say that as I just obviously got a drink this morning, but I feel way more justified getting like an iced tea because it's like $3 versus something in Dutch Bros, which is like almost $8. And I only brought pre-workout with me this morning and I love my pre-workout, but I just needed something like very, very light and refreshing, and I feel like iced tea is that for me, which is so crazy because I used to hate unsweet iced tea. I used to think it was disgusting. I would only drink sweet iced tea, which now when I drink that I'm like, ugh, it's so gross. It has so much sugar in it and I can just like taste it. It's so overly sweet. So I love an unsweet tea because it's just like so light and refreshing, but it's also not water and I'm not really a water girl. All right, let's go hang up these frames and then I have some work that I need to do on the computer for a little bit. I think I'll do what I did last weekend, which is like setting a timer for myself, maybe like an hour and a half today, just so that I'm not doing it for too long because I do need to get started on meal prep. It's going to be a late meal prep day again, but we are doing easy bowls and I'm doing the same breakfast as last week with the egg bites, so breakfast is basically already done. I am loving this new switch to egg bites. I feel like it makes breakfast so much less overwhelming and it's making meal prep so much easier, so I'm actually looking forward to it, just like doing the meal prep today, and it's going to be really quick. All right, the frames are hung up. They look so cute, and this was definitely not my first try putting them up. I definitely did it like 4 times. I had to like lower them and move them closer together and such, and then I also had a hard time deciding if I should center them with the room or the bed because the bed is not center here in the room, but it's because I have this little like table over here, and then I want to get like one of those like halvesy behind the couch kind of tables over here. I just thought that this would be really nice to be like really close to the wall and have like an outlet going into it so that people can put their phone to charge here while they're sleeping when guests stay over. But then over here, I just like wanted a little bit more space. So I don't really want to center the bed, but I did decide to center the frames, and I'm happy with the decision. I think it looks really good. I feel like it would look kind of weird if they were centered over the bed. I don't know. It could have worked either way, but I went with centering them with the room. We got these frames as a gift from Colin's parents for Christmas because that is what we asked for. I knew that I wanted them for this room, so that was a great present. And then, like I said, I just like purchased these prints online. I got them from an Etsy shop. I'll link them down below just in case you really like these. And then I ordered them on Shutterfly to actually get them printed. So cute. The space definitely needed some artwork, and it just brings it to life a little bit more. I do need to work on the bed though. I absolutely hate this blanket, but the one that I had on here before we decided to put on our bed, it's like a white one, and I need like something different in here because I hate how dark this color is. Also need some matching pillowcases because I don't even have enough white pillowcases, so we need to figure that out, but that is for a later date. We don't have any guests coming for a little while, but I did want to get the frames done. Up some work on my computer, and then I was also FaceTiming my best friend and also my sister this afternoon. Ella and I were discussing some details for my upcoming bachelorette party. It's still a few months away, but there's definitely so much to plan still. So we're talking about that, wedding stuff, life updates, all the things. So it's definitely a little while later, but I really want to show you what I just got in the mail. I ordered a dress for Valentine's Day, not for Valentine's Day proper. Colin is working that day, so I don't think we're actually doing anything on Valentine's Day. I think we're celebrating either before or after, I'm not sure, but I'm going to a Galentine's dinner with some friends, and I really just wanted to be festive this year. I love getting a little outfit for a little outing, and I actually remembered to do it ahead of time this year, so I'm so excited that I actually got something. So I realized that I didn't own any pink dresses, so I was like, this is the perfect opportunity to get a cute little pink dress, and it's totally something that I can wear not on Valentine's Day, but it's perfect for Valentine's Day as well. How cute is this little sundress that I got? I feel like it's so me. It's so cute and floral. This is perfect for springtime as well, so I feel like I'm gonna get a ton of use out of it. It's from the shop Hello Molly. If you guys have ever heard of that store, I've always wanted to order something from them, and I'm so glad that I finally did. I still need to try it on, but it seems like it would fit perfectly. I can't see why it wouldn't. It's like spaghetti straps, but it has like the cute little frills on top. It's got this cute little bow in the front. I'll definitely show it to you guys once I try it on, but looks super cute. It's just like a little mini dress, and it's the perfect little Valentine's Day moment. It's getting dangerously close to dinner time, and I still have not meal prepped, so I'm gonna whip that out right now, and then I'm gonna have to reset the kitchen and make dinner. I still want to make that chicken with the mushrooms, so I'm basically going full cooking mode for the next like hour and a half at least. The day is flying by quicker than I intended to, but super glad that I did the early workout class because it definitely gave me more time in the morning, so I really want to stick to that being my normal weekend schedule, just going to like an 8 o'clock-ish class instead of going to something that's after 9 o'clock, because then the morning is just gone and I feel like I have no time to do anything. Next weekend I won't be doing a workout class though, because Colin and I are gonna go skiing. We're gonna do our usual ski trip. This has kind of become like an annual thing. If I don't go on a real ski trip, I at least like to hit the slopes once for the year. I mean, obviously it's very expensive of a hobby, so we're not going on like a super regular basis, but we do love going to Sunrise Resort. It's in like the Pine Top, Arizona area. It's just as far as the Snow Bowl, which a lot of people go to in Flagstaff, but it's out east instead of the Snow Bowl, which is north of us, but it's about like 3 hours. Love that mountain. It's like twice the size as Snow Bowl, so that's why I personally love going there. I just like the slopes there a little bit more, but I am so excited to be doing that next weekend. So no workout class, but definitely still getting a good workout in. And then on another note, these flowers that Colin got me last weekend are doing so well. I'm actually pretty shocked because they're roses, and I feel like roses just like die so easily on me. And I love it that I put the bow that it came with around the vase. I feel like that is so cute. Look at this one pink one. She is thriving. Oh my gosh, I love that one so much. It makes me so happy. And I got 3 vases of flowers from this bouquet, so I am so glad that they are doing so well. The trick that I learned, I looked up online how to make roses last longer, and it says to replace the water like basically every day. I haven't been doing every day, but kind of like every other day, every like 3 days, and that is what I think is making them last really long. So if you get roses, change out the water like crazy often. And then I always make sure that the water is cold and filtered from the fridge. Not sure if that helps, but it's definitely working. So, I mean, I'm just gonna say that that's the process. Okay, I decided to just make dinner instead of doing the meal prep right now because I just knew I was gonna get hungry before making dinner and I was just gonna be starving, not gonna wanna make it, so I went with dinner first. Okay, this smells and looks absolutely delicious, so simple. I just seasoned this chicken breast with onion and garlic powder, salt and pepper of course, and then I like put some Parmesan on top so it got like a little bit melty, and then I did 2 different kinds of mushrooms. I did shiitake and like your regular, like, what is it, baby bell? Something like that, just like a regular mushroom. And then for the rice, I ended up doing this rice packet. I just thought it would pair really well with like the mushrooms and the chicken. It's the quinoa brown rice seeds of change. I love this. It's like my pantry staple, so I always have one of these on hand. I did like half a packet of that, so this smells so good. I cannot wait to eat it. I honestly would have loved to like make a little bit of a sauce with like some white wine, a little bit of cream, but I have neither of those things, so definitely should have thought about that when I thought about making this dinner, but oh well, it's still gonna be delicious. All right, I just went ghost and got the meal prep done. I knew that I was procrastinating it, so I just needed to get it out of the way, and it really didn't take that long at all. So we have our burrito bowls over here. We got the ground turkey, some regular rice, and cauliflower rice. I'm also gonna top these with some jalapenos, and then we have the sausage that's gonna go with the egg bites, you know, like I did last week. And honestly, the kitchen is looking pretty good. I was trying my best to clean as I went, so I just have these 2 pans that I just finished using. I have one in the sink that needed to soak a little bit, but I was really just trying to clean as I went. Not too bad. It is about 7 o'clock right now, so later than I would like it to be, but at least the kitchen is basically clean and meal prep is done, so I feel good about this. I also took out the trash and cleaned up some stuff next to the front door because we are still working on the bathroom. I need to show you guys a little bit of an update. We haven't done a ton, but like I said, we did work on it a little bit yesterday. So this is kind of a sneak preview on what it's gonna look like when the floor is in. We did finish getting all of the tile. We actually didn't buy enough the first time, so we had to go back to the flooring store. That's what took so long. But we laid everything out. This is basically what it's gonna look like. And then obviously these pieces we need to cut. We are just kind of like measuring everything, laying it all out and Tetrising and stuff. And then tonight I do plan on taking all of this tile out. I know it looks so like pretty right now and I'd love to leave it, but we do need to like finish cleaning the floor underneath it still. Gita is here. This door has been closed and the cats hate it. They just want to explore the room. So yeah, I need to take up all of these flooring pieces and like clean a ton more underneath it. Like when you are laying a floor, there truly cannot be like any specks of anything under it, because basically once you put the floor down, if you step on a tile that has like a little crumb under it, it'll like crunch. So it has to be spick and span. So that is what I'm going to do tonight, is just like pick up the tile so that I can like clean the floor throughout the week. What do you think, Gwee? Do you like the new bathroom? I don't think you've walked in here yet. Hello, it is not the next day, it is actually Wednesday right now, and I thought I would just carry out this vlog. I didn't film a ton on Sunday, so I thought I would just take you guys through a regular weekday night in my life, which I haven't been doing really lately. I've been typically filming on the weekends, so you don't really see my weekday routine unless you follow me on TikTok or Instagram, because I do film my night routine over there. But I don't usually vlog on YouTube during the week, so I thought that it would be a fun little switch up and we can carry out this vlog. I just got home from work. It's about 4:30 right now. I did stop at the grocery store on the way home because Sprouts has $5 sushi on Wednesdays, and I just haven't had it in a while. It sounded really good, so I wanted to treat myself. But I was definitely a bad girl, and I shouldn't have walked into that store because I don't know why, but Sprouts had like all of these deals going on. Like, so many things were buy one get one 50% off or buy one get one free. So I kind of snagged up a couple deals. Okay, I really did not need these, but Colin and I are going skiing this weekend, so I thought they would be a really good road trip snack. But they had the Kettler brand potato chips, buy one get one free. Are you kidding me? This is such a good brand of potato chips. They are so good. I love the salt and pepper one. I almost got salt and vinegar, but I decided to try this one instead. I don't think I've ever had this one, the honey Dijon. How delicious does this flavor sound? I am so excited. And seriously, if you have not tried the salt and pepper ones, it sounds so simple, but like the addition of the pepper on there is so good. Okay, then of course I got my sushi. I just got a classic California roll, and then their pre-made pasta dishes were buy one get one 50% off. I calculated the cost and it ends up being like $8 per dish, which is still cheaper than takeout and still cheaper than like a factor meal even. So I was like, you know, it'd just be kind of nice to like have some pre-done meals ready in the fridge that are more like homemade. So I got this chicken Alfredo, and then I also got like this sausage ravioli one. I'm gonna eat the sushi tonight for dinner, but I figured that these would be nice to have for tomorrow and maybe Friday. So that's everything I got, but nothing tastes better than the deal, so I don't really have any regrets. I have a lot of things that I want to get done tonight. I usually like to make my nights at home alone very productive. Colin is at work right now, so I just love to get a ton of things done. And first up, I need to go to the UPS store and do an Amazon return, so I'm gonna go do that really quickly, and then I'm probably gonna eat dinner. I like eating my dinner super early these days. I know it sounds like I'm like an old person or something, but I'm like a 4:30, 5 p.m. dinner kind of girl. I used to have a job where I got off at 5 p.m. from work, so I would typically eat dinner when I got home, but now that I get home at about 4 o'clock, it's like a little early, so typically I've been having a snack and then I eat dinner later. But I'm like, why don't I just eat dinner when I come home? It literally does not matter what time it is, and if I'm still hungry later, then I can have a snack, versus doing it the reverse way and then I'm like eating unnecessarily and snacking when I don't need to. It's like, just eat the full meal if you're hungry, you know? So that's what we're gonna do. I'm just gonna change into comfy clothes because we're home. Okay, change of plans. I guess Amazon changed their options, or I don't know if the options were just changed based off of what I was returning, but I can't return it to the UPS that's right next to my house for some reason for free. I have to take it to Kohl's, which there is one next to my work, so I'm just gonna do it on the way home tomorrow, but there's no point in me going back there right now. So just do that on the way home later, and now I'm just gonna jump into making dinner. Like I said, gonna have my California roll, but obviously that is not enough protein, so I'm gonna make a chicken sausage just to go on the side with that, just to get some extra protein in. I'll end up having 23 grams of protein with this, and I also plan on having a protein shake tonight. So altogether, that's like 43 grams of protein, which is pretty good for the evening. I've just been answering some emails after I finished dinner, and then I cleaned up the kitchen. I was gonna say a little bit, but it's actually a lot. I did a really good job. It's pretty much done and it feels so good. That was on my to-do list for tonight, was to clean the kitchen. And then I just filmed a quick TikTok because One Up Nutrition is launching brand new flavors this Friday, which by the time that you see this video, that will have been yesterday. So they are live. I'll link them down below. And one of those flavors is the cherry Italian ice clear protein. You guys know that I am obsessed with the clear protein. It tastes so good. It tastes like juice. They have so many different flavors now, and I love that they are coming out with new ones monthly because this is one of my favorite products that they've ever come out with. So I just did a little unboxing of all of the new flavors that are coming out. I'll show you guys really quickly. We have the collagen in watermelon fresca. And then we have the L-carnitine in sour strawberry. They're also coming out with the Pure Rebuild, which is 1UP Nutrition's creatine that's also coming out in sour strawberry. And then the greens flavor this month is Juicy Grape. I'm definitely gonna need to try this one. And then they're also coming out with pre-workout in Red Gummy Bear. I'm not sure what Red Gummy Bear is, but I love like any of the ones that are like candy flavors. They are so delicious, especially the pre-workouts. Like you guys know that I take that every morning before my workouts. And that's one of the ones that I don't have, so I'm going to need to order it as soon as it goes live, but I'm super excited to have the Cherry Italian Ice Clear Protein. It's so good. It tastes like a classic cherry flavor, like pretty much tastes exactly as you would expect it to. Definitely a top flavor for me. I love cherry flavored things, so this one is really good. I just want to mix up my protein shake now because I want to go on a walk, but I need to get going right now because the sun is definitely setting very quickly, so I don't have that much time. But I figured I would be productive, get like 3 birds with 1 stone, go on a walk, drink my protein, and also edit a TikTok while I'm on my walk. So it's going to be very productive in like so many different ways. I'm so excited. And it's just way too beautiful to not go outside for a walk right now, so I'm going to take advantage of the beautiful weather. Okay, I just put this print that I got like so long ago at a little festival in downtown Phoenix in a frame. I've had it for so long now, since December, and I just haven't gotten a frame for it. I haven't gotten around to it, and it's finally done. It looks so cute. I love this print. I think it's so cute and a really nice pop of color. You guys know that my house is pretty colorless for the most part, so I thought that this little like pink and like green beige moment would be so cute. I think I've decided a place that I'm gonna put it. I'm not gonna actually hang it up tonight, but I at least put it in the frame, so I'm gonna go put it upstairs and probably hang it later this week. It's 7 o'clock and I need to finish putting together a lunch for tomorrow. I made enough lunches through today, but I don't know what I was thinking. I didn't think about Thursday, and then Friday I work from home, so I don't really need to worry about it as much because I can just like grab something from the fridge, whatever sounds good, and make something on the spot. But I definitely need a lunch for tomorrow still. And that's pretty much all that I'm gonna do before heading upstairs and getting ready for bed. I am gonna read some more of Onyx Storm tonight. I'm sure that other people have already finished it, and there's like tons of TikToks out there on like how the book was, but I'm only like less than 20% of the way through, so I definitely need to make some more progress. It's good so far, but I can tell that it's like going to get better later down the road, so I just need to keep going. I'm really happy that I got a walk in though tonight. I haven't gone on an evening walk in a while, and I really need to take advantage of the beautiful weather more because it's only going to be like this for so long. I'm pretty sure that winter in Arizona is officially over and it is our springtime, which is funny because my sister was just telling me that they're having like a snow and ice storm tomorrow in Philly, and she's pretty sure she's gonna work from home and everything like closes down, and it's just like crazy out there. So it's just so weird to hear about like all the snow and ice, and here it's like 80 degrees already every day, and it's totally like spring break weather. So I need to enjoy the weather while it lasts because it's gonna be hot before we know it. Alright, I read a couple more chapters of Onyx Storm and it's starting to get good, but it is time for bed. I am so tired. I don't know what's up with my eyes. I've just been like itching them for the past like 30 minutes. That is why they look kind of crazy right now. It's like they're dry, but they're also watering at the same time. So I don't know what's up. I just need some sleep at this point. So I'm gonna go to bed. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. And if you haven't already, make sure to click subscribe and turn on all of your post notifications so that you don't miss another video. Good night from Gita and good night from Mimsy.